Hi, today we're going to talk about how to change your life. We all know how easy it is to get bogged down in a whirlwind of worry, anxiety, and negative thoughts. We all long for love and success, but sometimes that longing spirals into something more. If you wake up feeling anxious or have bad thoughts all the time, it's a sign that your anxiety has gone out of control and you need to make a change. Life in modern society never ceases to test us. Much is constantly demanded of us, and we often set high standards for ourselves. Society shapes us in such a way that success is often defined by material wealth, appearance, popularity in social networks, and so on. Every year, there are more and more aspects that cause stress and anxiety. Yes, of course, we all want to be loved and successful, but often worrying about it turns into more than that. If you wake up feeling anxious in the morning, or if you are plagued by negative thoughts when you go to bed, it is no longer just a normal state. It means that the anxiety has crossed the boundaries and needs your intervention. But before we get to how to get rid of anxiety, let's understand what it really is. Anxiety is a state where you stop believing that life can bring something good. You spin negative scenarios in your head, you suffer over finances or relationships, and sometimes even past offenses can add fuel to the fire, and you get deeper into this maelstrom. Anxiety is nothing more than our inbuilt alarm system that warns us of danger. It is built into us by evolution as a way of survival. But in today's world, we encounter it even when there is no real threat. Feelings of anxiety can arise for many reasons: stress at work or school, personal problems, health, relationships with others, and sometimes for no apparent reason. It is important to realize that a little anxiety is normal, but when it starts to interfere with our lives, it is time to take control of the situation. So, how do you get rid of this feeling? Firstly, learn to recognize its signs. Often, we don't even realize how anxious we are until it starts to affect our body or behavior. Pay attention to your breathing, muscle tension, and heart rate. This will help you to recognize anxiety at an early stage. Secondly, simple relaxation techniques such as breathing exercises, meditation, yoga, or simply walking in the fresh air can be your faithful helpers. Take some time to do this every day, and you will notice how you feel better each time you do it. Thirdly, reconsider your lifestyle. Getting adequate sleep, eating a balanced diet, and moderate exercise all build a strong foundation for your psychological well-being. Sometimes, changes in these simple things can significantly reduce feelings of anxiety. Another way is through creativity. Drawing, writing, music, or dancing can be not only a source of joy, but also a powerful tool for self-expression and self-regulation. Also, environmental influences should not be ignored. Sometimes the source of anxiety is chaos in the home or workplace. Creating order around you can also help to organize your thoughts. Try time management techniques. Plan your day so that you have time for both work and rest. Getting rid of anxiety is a process that requires time and patience. In addition to the relaxation methods mentioned above and taking care of your physical health, you should not forget about the psychological component. Working on yourself, realizing and accepting your feelings and experiences are all important steps on the way to inner peace. It is important to realize that life is not only a struggle, but also a unique adventure. None of us know our future, and that is exactly what makes life so amazing. Instead of worrying about the end point, let's enjoy every moment and learn to step forward with confidence. To get rid of anxiety, it is important to learn how to harness the power of your imagination. After all, it is our thoughts that shape our reality. So let's learn to shift our attention to positive thoughts, and let's create new habits that will fill our lives with joy and meaning. And don't forget to practice gratitude. Gratitude for what we already have, for the small joys and victories every day. This will help us to stay on a positive wave and attract even more favorable events into our lives. So let's take the first step towards changing our lives. Let's learn to talk to the universe by tuning our minds to positive vibrations. And remember that every day is a new adventure, and it is up to you how it will be filled. There is no need to be discouraged. Always remember that you are unique, and your life doesn't have to be smooth and flat. It doesn't matter how old you are, what your mistakes and lessons learned. It is important to realize that the future is full of unknowns, and this is the very moment that makes life interesting. Finally, don't be afraid to ask for help. Whether it's talking to friends or consulting a professional, The support of others is invaluable in the fight against anxiety. Remember, you are not alone, and anxiety is not a judgment call. You can create happiness for yourself just by realizing it. There is no magic pill, it's just important to practice it every day. Make a habit of pleasing yourself every day, seeing the beauty in the world around you, and channeling your power for good. Life is a journey, and each day brings its own lessons and challenges. Approach your life as a learning game, dive into it, and enjoy every moment. After all, there are no barriers to happiness if you learn to appreciate every moment of life. Friends, remember that anxiety is not an enemy, but a signal for action. It tells you that it's time to look inside yourself and maybe change something in your life. Thanks for watching, and see you soon in the next videos.